And you'll know when you're doing it right because fees and rate never even come up during the plan. They'll agree with it before they even know what the fee and rate is, right? Sometimes they'll even forget to ask you. They're like, okay, well, what do you need? How do I get that done? Never a question of rate and fees. So they'll get you, they'll end the call, and sometimes I hit you back and be like, hey, Dan, what's the rate? What's the rate on this, right? And whatever you spit out at that point, they're willing to take it because they understand that they're not necessarily paying the rate and fee, they're paying for the plan, right?
Yeah.
Very same thing with name brand, right? I'm not paying for the shirt, I'm paying for the logo. And that logo is what helps me feel, better about myself, or it helps me feel, right, like confident. And that's what you're really approaching, is the emotional aspect of it, not the logic. Because logic, you'd be like, dude, that shirt, that Gucci, that's a $500 shirt. I can get, a regular t-shirt for $8. That's your logic speaking, right? But you want the Gucci shirt because you want that logo. You're like, oh man, this is gonna look sick, right? Oh man, I'm gonna kill him. So you're selling to that side. You're never ever really selling to the logical side.
So to reiterate it, you're putting them in a situation where they are more or less like kind of emotionally agreeing with it and then making sense out of it themselves to then make that decision, right?
Correct. Yeah. So very first, whenever you do a pitch or you do a presentation, realize that the very first call is for you to extract their emotion, right? Because when I present or / pitch to you, I'm not going to come at a place of like, okay, I got option 1, option 2, option 3. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need, and I'm going to hit on every single emotion, right? Now I've got you bought in. Now the logical side I'm going to talk to and say, okay, well, this is how we get it in place. I need you to send me this. I need you to do this. I need you to do that in order for me to deliver this emotional result that you want, that you need, right? And then from there, then it makes sense as far as like the fees, the rate. Yeah, it's a little bit higher, it's a little bit costlier, but there's a plan, there's purpose, there's reason why, right? And then from there, then you've done it correctly. The most traditional or mainstream way of originating right now is logic. It's, it's the person calling in saying, hey, what's your lowest rate? And then the LO saying, well, what's your rate now? It's all logic based. There's no emotion to it. I don't know why you want the lower rate yet. Get it?